zoning, creates tons of mix-ups across his team. And I mean, Nappa, he just plays himself. You know, Planet Vegeta Jr., let him cook. That's just how it operates these days.
True. I mean, he is, well, he is not autopilot, but once he does get his instructions, he kind of just gets left on the screen to rip and tear how strong he is these days. So let's see what PumpingPriest can do. Opening the match up with a C-assist straight tag. That PumpingPriest converts from full screen. Very nice. That sets him up to get the Nappa bar built in the corner to set the Cyberman up. Pred's going to actually just up-tech, fall down, and get the hit. What a call-out to start things off on the defense. Hello.
PumpingPriest, mistime to meaty, but it's always hard to time those when you got 30 variable frames of delay wake up to operate with, as well as up tech, back tech, and we bait out the reflect as well. It's a medium starter, despite lab coat. Okay, if Pred completed the combo, that was going to be a kill. And now the perfect one is in. It's Battle of the Androids. Good block so far, but
oh my god, he gets the super dash as well, and he gets to get that so. Bruv, why does Team Gohan get to do that, man?
This patch, man, they really gave that to Teen Gohan. Nappa said, you know what, you get into like a super, you can then get a combo off of a DHC like we just saw, or a combo off of like a reversal from Teen Gohan. Great blocks from Pred, but the 2M you were still holding high. Had to hold the plus frames, and now it's a medium starter here. PumpingPriest has the opportunity now to take the first character, and he will also drop it, as I am full of the curses today.
Definitely feels like we are casting some spells over this set so far with the amount of curses we've had, but LegendaryyPred there is going to get the cross up. That will be a confirm using the mix into the EX legs. Gets the kill, and finally First Blood is drawn. The mix, of course, ever potent since it was first discovered for this character. And now PumpingPriest down the character, going to have to make something work.
Couple straight hits so far, Pred. Not with the resources, though, to convert out the Ki Blast, but we do have the offense once again. 6M from Lab Coat. It is a universal option and a slow reactable one, but because of her sheer mental stack, it is a lot more effective compared to other characters, just because you're looking for so many things at once. PumpingPriest now looking to finish the combo, probably into a level 3 if I had to bet, but we'll see what he decides to go for.
Okay, gonna set up for the level 3. Big damage incoming. Should take the Lab Coat down to about 40% of life here. Corner mix incoming. Just goes for the walk-up DR. The hard call-out. Risky against Lab Coat as well, with 2 assists in the back. But Priest gets away with it. That is gonna be the kill. Oh no, actually Pixel, my bad. I cursed it again. Never mind. Thank you with a 6M. You saved me. You saved my career, PumpingPriest.
I mean, you know, it was just about being optimal, right? Like not having to spend that extra little bit of meter to get the next hit. Oh my gosh, immediately using the Lab Coat 21B assist to barrier through the 2M of Teen Gohan. PumpingPriest now has an opportunity to kill Gohan. Tags in the cell, no meter required. And now LegendaryyPred is in a 1v2 situation. But honestly, I think Majin 21 can fare pretty well here. She's got the armored Ki Blast that will be able to contest with Baby's zoning when she has opportunities to throw those out. So Pred doesn't mind playing this at full screen, just comes down to surviving the offense and getting his next hit.
Pred definitely does know how to play patient as well, especially with Majin 21. He's been in this situation, I think, quite a few times, and he usually does ride it out quite well. Stuck in the corner because of the C assists there. The onslaught from both alive and dead. Baby making it work, but then Pred finds the hit. That is a big starter as well. Should be able to build the 4th bar. Yes, you're going to cash out into level 3. I like this. You get the Yoki. You try and force a spark to keep Baby alive. Pred, this could be great for you here.
We go for the 2S play. PumpingPriest will go ahead and spend the spark, and now we're trying to find our next hit. And Pred, his goal right now, don't get hit. And so far, he's accomplishing that beautifully. He's trying to wear down the sparking time from PumpingPriest until we get an overextension after we follow up with the Teen Gohan summon. Pred is in a 1v1 situation, but PumpingPriest, and actually, this is dramatic, just don't forget, Cert, Cell got debuffed. He does 21% less damage.
That's true, and the sparking timer is waning as well, so any damage that could have come from that is going away as well. Pred's actually in an ample opportunity here. Of course, there is perfect attack to contest with, but as we've seen, the entire interaction before against Baby was Pred just playing the backdashes, blocking in the air, and Priest overextending. Oh my god, if he confirmed that.
He had the hits, but then it just didn't work out in terms of the height with Cell and converting into the next normal, so Pred gets to escape. Okay, this is going to be some scrambled eggs for our dinner meal. PumpingPriest commits the super dash, trying to call out Pred, going for these command throws, does get the hit, and he will have the 50-50 here, but honestly, he still can't kill Pred, I think, because of the damage debuff that Cell's suffering from. And not only that, if you go for the 50-50, you have no resources to confirm afterwards, so Pred, just block low, be ready to take a DR, or fuzzy mash up to see the jump, but there's that super dash again!
actually manages to evade the command grab. PumpingPriest with a hit here, but the debuff really coming in right here. Definitely not going to be enough to get the kill. Priest will have to find one more hit. The rolling attack is mistimed, and Pred survives and makes the comeback. That is absolutely absurd, and what a way to end game one.
Phenomenal stuff. The composure from Pred in so many situations, right? There was that initial class against Baby where Pred was able to go 5L into 4L. Like, he was prepared for a class situation. He said, let me do my 2 fastest buttons, Gatling into this 4L, so that, you know, if something crazy happens, I'm pressing a 6-frame normal. My opponent's probably not. That was huge for him to get the hit on Baby. And then following up there at the very end, delaying the wake up, PumpingPriest was just trying to go for normal wake-up timing, right? Go for that EX mix-up with the Rolling Crush, but the delay tech completely ruined it, and then Cell, instead of being -2 and playing RPS with a 4-frame reversal, just completely whiffed and punished for it. Amazing stuff there. I love seeing Pred in this form, and that was just game one. Bare minimum, 4 more to go. Bare minimum, chat.
Yep, that is the virtue of the fact that Akari isn't here. We do get to have more games with our remaining players per set. That is, of course, always a chance to see more little interactions like that. But yeah, I really just think that PumpingPriest, he got in his own head, because as I was saying before the comeback even started, Pred is happy to play at full screen when he's got solo 21, because he's done that so many times. He's made miraculous comebacks, and you saw the overextension, and look at what it led to. So definitely going to have to calm things down in game number 2 here. We'll see how it goes.
Opening round start gambits. Pred just playing fairly passively. Still using the A assist. You don't see a lot of players go for that lab coat A assist just because of the fact that it did lose the true lock stun that it had on it before. Now you can, it's a key blast property, so you can deflect out of it. That creates another level of mind games. But Pred honestly kind of welcomes that. It feels like we hold the mix. We're just committing to block low, but the double overhead comes through, and PumpingPriest should be able to get a clean kill on this Teen Gohan, unless the should was enough to curse it all.
Nope, gonna just finish that off using the blast, and that is as simple as she wrote. A clean start to game number 2 from PumpingPriest, and that is impressive to see. Definitely not being shaken by the comeback that Pred mounted against her in the first round. Oh, confirm on the returning key blast wasn't quite there, and again, the debuff. Pred is getting away with that already, and it's clearly mounting pressure on the offense and defense for Priest. He's gonna have to adapt so badly to that.
Oh, but we take the Dragon Rush to the face. You can't block or tech every single mix-up that comes your way. And now Nappa is the one debuffed, and honestly, the debuff that Pred got on Cell was monumental in the outcome of that last match, because the damage reduced meant that there wasn't really a 2-hit kill situation that Priest was able to set up. We take the plus frames from the 2S. Pred doesn't super dash or reflect out of it. Has to hold this mix-up now, and honestly, Priest can extend this combo, goes into the command throw after the auto combo tick throw, and now, Pred, you got to guess for character here, and I imagine sparking is an option that we're considering. Does Priest call it out? He does. Reflect will get us through. So far, we mash, but there it is. Priest gets the kill.
Up again, and a convincing set of interactions from PumpingPriest there. Pred has got a massive amount of decline this time. The lowest life on Priest's side is, of course, that barely grazed Nappa, but there we go. There's a vanish confirm. Of course, lab coat with very good corner carry. Gonna go for the beam super dash right there just to keep it going. Opposite of the command grab to regen the life. I respect that. You don't want to take any risks when you're trying to mount this comeback, because here's a cross-up overhead. LegendaryyPred has definitely got the chance to get the kill right here. Sending him up, spinning him right back down. Stomp on the ground just to show how much you're interested in making this comeback, Pred, and that is going to be the kill. Having to cash all 4 bars out, of course, Mangaka, that is something to consider, but that's the right way to get started.
And I mean, even in this case too, Pred is still holding on to that sparking, so at any moment, Pred could get the hit, stabilize a happy birthday to kill Nappa potentially, or just cash out, build the usual bar that Labcoat got in this, pre-meter nerf game that she suffered from a couple of patches ago. So Pred's still in a very good spot, and honestly, with the way that Pred's playing this out, I think he's got what it takes in him. I don't know who's at advantage anymore, because this Nappa, again, on Priest's side, is debuffed as well. That's going to be huge to consider. Priest is forced to spark first. This is amazing stuff for Pred. Mashes out on the Majin 21 summon. You can't use me against me. I go to therapy. I'm not my own worst enemy.
My man, she saw her worst fears in the mirror and was like, no, they don't bother me in the slightest. Manages to get that hit there. And I think as well, Priest did take a bit of a risk doing the assist call so close in Pred's face like that. And I mean, I'm just glad that Pred was aware to get the punish. That will be the kill on Baby as well. Huge opportunity. And it's a 1v1 once again. And importantly, sparking level 3 on Pred's side.
I mean, now he's at advantage. Priest does have 6.5 bars of meter, so plenty of opportunities to force the mix-up here. Pred will block the low this time. Still blocking the overhead. Pred, please! Iron wall, the curtain is drawn. He is impenetrable. He tries to mash, though, but the stagger finally comes through. But honestly, Pred probably doesn't even have to spark this mix-up. I don't think he had a risk of dying from this next hit. Priest goes for the level 1, sets up into the super dash. We hold. All right, now we're just planning Vegeta Juniors. Vegeta! Oh my god, the 5-8!
5-edge start, you should kill here, right? Level 1, level 3, if you just want to play it safe. Gonna go for the extension with the Cyberman. Risky stuff here, but PumpingPriest believing in himself. There's the level 1 into the level 3. No!
Not enough. And the level 3, I don't think was able to link there. Pred now has to spark, has to deal with the Cyberman. There's Vegeta Jr. just creating all kinds of nasty situations. We reflect. Oh, but we get caught by the level 1 super. Somehow Priest is holding on with his debuff Nappa. Pred has not been able to find the hit. Has to play around. Gets 2H. You clap once, you clap twice. And Priest able to stop the 1v3 and get themselves on the board. I love Wanted Man. I absolutely love this damn series. Thank you, Damascus, for putting this together. Thank you all for having me here. And I see some of the love coming up in the chat. I see some of that one. I see a little bit of that. I appreciate y'all.
I think it's pretty accurate, to be fair. Now you have a very soothing voice, so...
Well, thank you. I know C4 last time did his own ASMR, and I mean, do I have to bring up the Mangaka ASMR?
Hey, yo. I mean, listen, C4 gets away with some of this stuff way too much. Maybe what he needs is some competition, so...
When I commentate with him, I want to do an ASMR off with him. I think that's what it is. Only... We'll just bring it down nice and low for y'all real quick, and I'll just ask you a question, and we'll be quoting one of my favorite bands out there, Ginger. Why is space foam so delicious? Why are you so suspicious when you see black holes in my eyes?
Chat, who wins the ASMR?
Dean's like, nah, cut that out, cut that out. I will right now. I got it. I'm gonna look up the Colony of Roanoke. I feel like Sabaton did a song about it, so I might just have more metal references today. Redeem dramatic zoom left commentator. We'll have to do that a little later. Here we go. PumpingPriest starting off violently.
Okay, swinging out of the corner. I like that from Pred. Very quick to establish buff. He is clapping like he is the entire audience right now. PumpingPriest is fishing for those 2 H's. But Pred fights back, takes us to the corner. A good reflect from Priest gets him a chance to escape from the corner. And he actually gets the hit from those key blasts on the assist. Good stuff from him, because he was battling very heavily out of that corner.
This man had time to whiff 2 Dragon Rushes, and he still had a combo. Man.
Honestly, my man is freestyling more than battle rap right now. What is this? Oh, he gets the 2H. PumpingPriest, what is happening?
I mean, it's just Nappa coming up to play. You might as well call the Cyberman Hans Niemann, because the Cyberman speaks for himself. All 3 of you chess heads in the audience, thank you for getting my reference. Bring him down. Pred loses the lab coat. No. You know what, Halalbot? Nappa is C tier, by the way. Probably accurate. Cyberman is S tier. I'm just saying it.
Listen, Cyberman is a character in the roster. Like, you may not be able to see them, but they are a character. Oh my god, Pred got the confirm with the tippy toes of that 2M. Gets the drop, though, stuck in the corner. And Priest actually finally opting for an early sparking in the set.
I don't know how to respond to Ace K right now. I'm not sure what I'm missing out, but PumpingPriest not missing the combo so far. Should be able to get the loop on Team Gohan. Throw the child to the ground. C assist. Dragon Rush him. And now Pred, once again, in a situation where Android 21, this time the Majin flavor, has a huge comeback ahead of her to try to get back at this game. And PumpingPriest, no debuffs on the team this time around. So this is almost the worst case scenario for Pred. He's got Spark again, has to spend it defensively, and gets tagged by the immediate jump in from Priest. It's going to be a long combo into Cyberman Plant in the full setup too. I actually don't really see a lot of Nappas use these mid combo level 1s to go for these setups. PumpingPriest demonstrating some new sauce with the character, at least new to me.
I love the fact he got a setup out of that as well, but I actually think it was the better idea overall, just simply to extend the combo and drain more of the sparking timer as well. Probably one of the best times to go for a setup like that, because it just buys time. Pred still finds the hit regardless, and he will take the corner here as well, a very favorable position. But look, the sparking is already flashing.
Yeah, I know. And now Pred, I mean, this is going to have to be a virtually honest comeback with Module 21. We see the jump out from Priest, the baby assist. It's actually the A assist going for the faster key blast. A little more potent in some of those close range scramble situations than the slower baby B assist. You do trade some lockdown for it, but honestly, Nappa gives himself his own lockdown cell. The Nappa A assist is all he really needs, so I like going for that call. That was a disgusting delayed overhead. Fuzzy mash from Pred this time, not going down without a fight. Has to hit the re-jump to continue the combo. But I mean, Pred has to play this sequence perfectly if he wants a shot making this comeback.
Yep, we'll be able to get this level 3 here, which of course does give him some more specials and a little chunk of life back, but it's pretty negligible at this point. Oh my god, he did the medium in his face. That's going to be huge. That cell out of there. That perfect attack is no longer a factor. 1 versus 2, 1 confirmed should be enough into a vanish here from Priest, but he has got to fight for that hit like his life depends on it. Oh my god! Pred's stressing me out so much.
I know, but he's so clutched like that. I mean, this game should have been over at this point, but, you know, we're still finding these hits. But the auto combo, Bandai, Arcs, fix it on behalf of Pred, on behalf of Big Chap Alien. That auto combo needs to get reverted. I don't know what y'all were cooking. Don't know what y'all were thinking. Nah. And Vendine, you don't have to worry about that today. No C4 today. No C4 today. We'll see if I ever get an opportunity. It might. Who knows? Who knows when? But we will torture y'all or soothe y'all.
I was gonna say, you know, it's something that has an acquired taste. Some people might view that as torture. Some people might view that as the opposite of that. I'm not gonna say that out loud just to be safe because I don't want to get paused. But you know, we'll see how that goes in the future. I am actually just thinking about this set right now, and I'm impressed. It's a 2-1 lead for Priest, but I do have to say, there is definitely the biggest fault right now, and that is Priest is struggling to close a match out.
He is indeed, right? I mean, like, Pred has been showing, like, resilience, but honestly, like, in Game 2 as well. There it is, Dramatico Zuma! In that Game 2 as well, where Pred almost had that 1v3, but Priest was able to make the comeback, or at least stop the comeback, I should say. Both of these players are having a hard time closing out, and I don't think a lot of it has to do with, like, their own misexecution or anything like that. It's the fact that they're both so resilient as players that they make it as difficult as they can on the other to make this, you know, to close out the game. And Pred, with the adaptation, brings out the lab coat first instead of the team go on. Wants to play with that lab coat neutral, use the assist to mix with this character. She's a very strong point character still, even if she's not building as much meter as the rest of the cast. Now, PumpingPriest gets the setup. Great defense from Pred so far. You guessed right in the 50-50. You reacted to the 6M, and you spark out of the next 50-50. It's a happy birthday, but we drop.
That was actually a huge interaction as well. Priest barely evaded the final hit of spin by jumping once again, then was able to get a hit and drop like you said. Really unfortunate because that could have been a happy birthday, could have been Oki, but Pred is actually going to be the one to find favor out of it. That will be a level 3. The corner pressure is there as well. Priest, you are going to have to consider a way out because your spark's already gone as well. What's it going to be? He blocked the corner steal?
That's crazy. Recognizing new, most likely was able to react to the 6H. Full punish here from Pred, though. Got some gifted normals on Labcoat 21. -4 double hitting mediums. That's privilege. The assist as well will catch the uptech from Priest. Pred using his options to minimize the scrambles in the corner. Just because you're in the corner doesn't mean you're out of options. Not in Dragon Ball FighterZ anyway.
Definitely not, and Pred is going to take a convincing first kill of this 4th game right here. PumpingPriest losing that baby very early on, so not able to capitalize on any stolen assists this time. Oh, baby, the second hit of that, catching him, the heels, smacking Nappa right in the face, and that is going to be right to the corner of the combo. Knock him down. Ooh. Oh, no, you could actually see the miss input. Oh, we take those. We definitely take those.
It worked out. It worked out. And Pred did the combo correctly. He did not hit the assist before he did the stomp. He completed it successfully. Or he didn't miss the link into the overhead to then get a Dragon Rush on the way down. Doesn't really matter. But now he's got to fight the perfect one. And look at that. We already spent 2 in the chamber. But we anti-air with the back Beyblade. And now Pred should be able to take PumpingPriest into this corner. Priest has to be very careful. If he guesses incorrectly on Pred's offense and commits to a level 1 perfect attack that gets blocked or baited, well, could be over for him. We just keep the pressure. True. Ah! The little walk back. I know you want to do it.
My man said, You're approaching me? Okay, do it. I'll just get out of your range. Gets the hit anyway. The most godlike of baits from Pred right there to equalize. It is 2-2 the score. Looks like we are going the distance, so it feels like it so far, as it is a first to 3 between these two players to see who's going to advance to the next round. Pred, I mean, I'm sorry, that's mental damage right there. Losing a set in that sort of circumstance, it's just got to hurt.
I mean, Labcode 1v3'd in that game, Sir. Pred said, you know what? She's been doing the most work. Let me just put her up front and let's see if you could answer her when she brought backup today. That's all she's saying. Oh, yo, what's up, Neo Judah? I see you in the chat. Good to have you here, bud. It's so beautiful to see all these wonderful faces pulling up today. And yes, even as a Cell player, I will admit seeing a perfect attack get whiff punished, you know what? That is a good feeling. It's like, you know what? You knew what I wanted to do. And like you said, sir, oh, you're approaching me? Well, could you stop, please? You're getting too close.
I'm saying, personal space is important, you know? Just gotta teach you a lesson about that one. And we'll have to see if Pred can keep on dishing out those lessons here as we go into the 5th game. That is going to be the corner immediately established. Does go for the grab, though, to just send Priest down on the ground. I actually like that option instead. Ooh, bit of a scramble right there, returning Key Blasts as well. Not able to get the hit that they're looking for. It's going to be a Vanish confirm. Bit of a difficult way to start the game, I think. But Pred making the most of it, and he should be able to secure himself towards the corner once again.
You know, he's just showing that he is a student of Obi-Wan Kenobi, taking the high ground at all times. PumpingPriest is going to have to try and take it back for himself. But in the scrambles, Pred sparks up, gets the hit with Super Dash. Look at all the meter that he's building. Not a way to extend the combo afterwards. Nah, Pred. Nah. Why you built like that, man? I guess that's why he put Legendary in his name. That was goated.
Hey, the confidence to be able to say it as well with your chest like that. Pred definitely on fire right now. Priest has been stuck in pretty much looping Oki in this situation there. Vanish to disrupt the attempted guard cancel and another debuff. That's 3 now in 4 games. Or make that 5 actually, sorry. And Pred just keeps getting away with it. Priest has got to be able to react to those a little bit better, which you'd think he would because he reacted with Super Dash and Jump Back against the grabs before.
Well, I think some of that is just a pre-committal to the option, right? There was times where Pred was showing a gap earlier, right? But he wasn't going for the throw, but Priest was already pressing Super Dash. So I think some of it for Priest in these situations is a little bit more read-based than reactionary. Plus, in that situation, too, it is a hard super to react to. It is 21 frame startup, and if you put any sort of input delay on your PC to emulate the PlayStation 4 offline, just for good competitive practice, right? If you go to offline events, then it is a little bit of a difficult one to react to, especially when you chain it off of those lights. Off of mediums, due to the block stun, it does slow down, hits it like frame 24, so it is reactable by the frame data theory. But again, the mental stack! Why are you standing at full screen, Gohan? Listen, man, I can grab you from anywhere. I'm perfect.
Oh, and that is something else to just rub in on the wound. Crazy from Pred there, and that will be the grab to knock down. Level 3 to get the steals as well. Mix could be incoming, not as potent these days, of course. We'll have to see what Pred opts for. Ooh, just actually gets that meat so that he can block in time with a safe jump. That is good because he did not want to take any risks against Nappa. But crucially, the hit is still found, but then it's dropped. Mangaka, please. What's happening? I'm getting whiplash from these two.
I mean, it's just welcome to Dragon Ball FighterZ in this day and age. The combos are so long, the situations are so crazy with all the assists and the options that you can present. It is hard to get conversions and to stabilize many times in these situations, Search. We got the level 1 here. The debuff damage doesn't matter. Majin 21 goes down, and Legendary Pred. Now it's all up to Teen Gohan. Yo, wait a minute. Pred, I need you to make this comeback, but I need you to kill Cell last. We're on the stage, sir. Dramatic finish, isn't it? Yes!
Oh, that's a good point. Yes! I really would like to see that. And he snaps him out as well. Hold on a minute. I think he's just heard your prayers, Mangaka. I think Pred's tapped into the mainframe. I think he wants it.
Yo, and Priest is like, I'm not giving you that. No, you fight my Cell right now. Come punch me in my perfect jawline. Give me what your daddy couldn't before I send you home to him. Any other TFS requests in chat?
Are giving me a blast from the past, bro.
Bro, man, I never left. I had so much fun watching all that out. Look at Pred disengaging too, because after Cell does those rolling crushes, he's -2, so he can threaten a perfect attack to take the turn back. You just have to disengage from Cell. He's a solo pressure monster right now. You get the 3H, but we committed to the 2S, so no conversion. Guard cancel to get out of that situation. We low profile under the...
My man actually just slid underneath the perfect attack. Is wild. Pred is fighting for his life right now, trying to survive. And that is Priest at full screen. The Vanish doesn't confirm. That's a huge opportunity for the block swing to start for him, but the EXDP... Oh, and he's going to confirm those as well. Pred, you have managed to find a way to escape, and he has the life lead. 93 seconds on the clock. It feels like it's starting to dwindle a bit.
He's got Key Blast that we can zone cell out. Has to respect the baby A assist, though. And now we're back. Pred had a little bit of a neutral advantage. Not able to find these hits. It's so careful. I mean, Pred, I know I was going for the esports finish here, but oh god, PumpingPriest gets the Dragon Rush to connect. I was going to say, Pred, at this situation, you do have to take the hits. He's not trying to mess around with that, but now PumpingPriest has an opportunity to go for the mix-up here and end this game 4. Game 5,
oh my god, what? He just straight up let him press.
Oh! Oh! The jabs, the staggers. Pred gets the hit. There is no dramatic finish today, but this is climactic for sure as Priest brings out the Super Baby 2. Doesn't really matter about the debuff that he got hit with earlier because Pred dies on the next hit. Oh my god, he tried to call the jump, but Pred, cool as ice, stays on the ground.
There's the block string pressure once again. Stare down into the reset of the pressure. A good tech from Pred, but his back's to the wall. Needs to find a way out. Oh my, no! He did the EX grab after he got flown at. Way too late. Unfortunate for PumpingPriest, and the overcommit is a fantastic opportunity for Pred to punish, and he gets his 3rd game. If only PumpingPriest had reacted to that initial super dash, that would have been the hardest of read and a fantastic way to end that game. But in the end, Pred's back in the lead.
Back in the lead. The lab coat point strategy still worked out, but the Team Gohan anchor, I think, if I remember correctly, it's like Pred's favorite character, if not one of his favorite characters on the roster and perhaps in the franchise. So really kind of showing why it's like his soul character, a character that expresses him and that he says, I can clutch with this character no matter what. I see Posey now in the chat. We got everybody showing up here today. Good to see you, my friend. I'll catch you out next weekend, I hope, my friend. And we'll see what else is cooking up. I'm glad y'all liked my Takahata impressions. Ah, look at Magaka, man! Like it, Posey, man. Look at you, man. Look at us. I can't wait to see you next weekend, bro. Pretty sure you're pulling the CEO, right? Or am I tripping? Tell me I'm not tripping. I need some Posey. I gotta hit you with a duet. We gotta figure out a karaoke duet, man. I have a song in mind, but we'll talk later. Right now.
Oh, I
going
need
into the next game.
I need to hear that. Launching right into it. Pred with the advantage. Priest definitely crumbled a little bit in that previous game, unfortunately. I have to really commend Pred for the way he held that comeback. But now PumpingPriest does get the initial hit. Does get the combo. Takes us towards the corner. There's the returning Key Blast as well. A decent and fine way for him to build some meter and get the setup. But even so, Pred looking for a way out already.
Finds it with the reflect. Has to respect the Cyberman, though, getting put into the corner. Multiple jumps. Somehow Pred still able to block this. I think we'll get production caught up in a second. If I remember correctly, it is 3-2 in Legendary Pred's favor right now. We got a happy birthday. We're still jailing the combo cell. Will fall out. Pred has no more resources to extend. Uses the assist, tags in cell. And we get the Saiyan steal from Nappa. Oh my god, Pred, you're nasty like that.
Yep, a great opportunity for Pred right now. Goes for the risky super dash, but Priest not ready to react once again, and the falling buttons are enough to get the kill. Feels like Pred is getting away with going some really aggressive options right now. And Priest not reacting, opening himself up on the defense. Oh my god, he just did round start command grab to do the hard read. I take it back. He went, you know what? I'll fight fire with fire in terms of aggression.
Sometimes you have to, right? Burning up the rest of the fuel. How are you supposed to burn the other guy if he's the only one spitting flames? Taking the turn, staying same side, and the staggers eventually catch Pred wiggling in some way, but we drop the combo at the 5H. Nappa's there to cover the scramble, though, and so PumpingPriest now gets some loops on Labco 21.
Great opportunity. Oh!
Intentional or not, call it an option select, a droption select, if you will. My lord, Pred loses Labcoat. Probably was going to lose her anyway, but had an opportunity to escape. And now Pred, a little bit of a... Oh my gosh, he's finding the timing perfectly in these jabs, just not able to confirm with the follow-up. High-low, we go with the overhead. Now Pred should be able to put Priest into the corner. And do we tag out Majin 21 here for Team Gohan level 1? Or level 3, excuse me? We do, but we give up the corner.
True can go for the vanish though. Tries to go for the bomb, maybe setting himself up for a bait, but couldn't get it to work. Still gets the air to air. Oh my word, Mangaka, he confirmed that raw. That's going to be a huge bleed on the sparking timer. That's going to be the corner. That is going to be the setup for Margin 21 as well. Level 1. Huh? Pred, what are you doing here? What's the option?
I think he just wants to keep Margin 21 out because if he guesses wrong on the scramble or gets hit, he loses that character. So instead of prioritizing a hard knockdown to just run the offensive mix, especially because Margin 21's level 3 isn't what it used to be, sir. So I think his goal was, you know what? I just want to minimize the risk to Margin because I need both of my characters to fight both of his. We spark up now, take him to the ground. Oh, but we're not able to get the full combo. I think Pred went for the manual light into medium, so he didn't get the auto combo to correct the height to get the link. Because, you know, he was expecting Priest to block, but Priest got hit.
And it is those situations where you're just not expecting the hit to land, and I can't blame a player not getting the confirm in those sort of situations. Tries to go for the baby corner steal, set up the risk. Oh my god, happy birthday! He killed! Nappa's gone!
This is massive for Pred. Baby's still a strong character in his own right. He's able to do some summies. Oh my god, if Pred converted that 5 insert, I would have lost my mind. Oh, I forgot that 6S from Baby just like has some Ki Blast immunity to it. Oh, yep, but the A assist from Teen Gohan. Pred has to finish the combo, extends it, wants to be as optimal as he can, and gets the kill.
I mean, simple and clean towards the end there. Definitely a bit of a scrambly game to start things off. You know, Pred and Priest definitely going back and forth, trying to get those hits. Couple of risky super dashes, but in the end, I think that pressure and that composure did come out for Pred. And I do agree with what you said as well, where he tagged Margin 21 back out to try and keep her alive for as long as possible. That shell did feel like it was very, very solid when Pred was making it work. And as you saw, the result was he had the assist in the background, he got the happy birthday, and he just took it and ran. So 4-2 to Pred, and a very convincing way of doing it, in my opinion.
Phenomenal stuff. Again, Pred showing like that next layer of decision making in between like his choice of tech options to get out of someone just autopiloting on normal tech timing pressure, as well as just how he's reacting to various situations, various mix-up tools, and even his own off of the beaten path decision making, right? Because again, most players level 3'd there with Pred. Pred said, nah, level 3 is less important here. It's not going to be a great situation for me. I'm only plus like 17 or 18 frames. I need to keep Margin safe because the team synergy is what's going to get me through this match, not the level 3 knockdown. Just amazing decision making to see.
Yep, the consciousness that he had there to get that game, in my opinion, was really great, and that does allow him to take that massive advantage, and of course, be at set point. Priest has got to win 3 on the trot if he wants any hope of getting to the W here, but LegendaryyPred will get the opening. That is going to be the lab corner pressure getting started already. Both assists are ready to go for the next round of block string as well. Priest has got to get away out of there. He just beat the perfect attack into a happy birthday, Mangaka. I am ascending. How is he so ready?
My lord, it's so easy with Labco 21 as well, and PumpingPriest. I'm learning something about Saiyans, all right. They have birthdays twice a year, it seems. But Nappa does live. That's the huge component of this start. Now, PumpingPriest needs to just escape from Pred for about the next 20 seconds to get as much life back as he can on Nappa. But we get jabbed. We're a little too tall to talk to short people like that. A little too disrespectful to an 11-year-old. And now LegendaryyPred should be able to not only get the kill on Cell, but bring in Lappa with less than half of his life. PumpingPriest, start praying.
He's really going to have to, because this has been a disastrous game number 7 for him so far. That happy birthday was so good from Pred. The awareness, he does have to let go of his block string there, because of course the Sandman is there for the assist, and he does well to hold on in the end. Blocks the chop as well. A very well held block string from Pred there. Once again, on the defense, PumpingPriest doing everything he can, but the problem is there's no assist to support, and the moment there's a gap, Pred presses, and he gets the hit. Phenomenal from him, Mangaka.
You know what? If everybody could block Nappa like LegendaryyPred is, this character wouldn't be a problem. But I cannot stress how impressive it is that Pred in all these situations is reacting to what PumpingPriest is doing. And the spin to win. Oh, we caught the grab up in the air, but PumpingPriest has an opportunity. Should be able to push him into the corner, drag him down to the ground. And what's the level 3 setup going to be? Are we going to try to route into Monkey, or we're just going to take the Revenge Death Ball? No, we go for a little cheeky reset, it seems. But now you force out the Spark. Solo guard cancels, barely able to win out there. We don't super dash to contest. The Gohan AS is a little too terrifying. I'm surprised Pred's not reacting with an empty Vanish Spark to call out the guard cancels from Priest. Priest still in the scrap.
Managing to hold on for dear life there, and he does find that hit. Important situation for Priest to get the corner with a knockdown on the DR there. Ooh, the 6M to keep it as meaty as possible on the Oki, thanks to the returning Ki. Blasts Pred once again, showing off the immaculate defense, bringing in Teen Gohan, getting a boot to the face. My God, why you gotta treat a child like that? That's your rival's son there. I mean, I mean, it's baby,
listen,
but still.
he's a teenager and I'm baby. Like, I'm at the age disadvantage here. You see what I mean?
That's all that's what that android-looking mofo was probably thinking.
I don't remember baby sounding like Dolores from the diner, but, you know.
I did put a little too much of a different spin to it. Not quite sure, but here we go. Level 1.
Dolores right there.
Right. That's like the abridged version of baby, probably. But here we go. Legendary Pred tightens it up, closes it out. 5-2 victory for the man, the myth, the legend himself. And he's going to advance on to the next round of Wanted, where he's going to be playing a 1-7 with the victor of our next game, chat. Thank you all so much for coming all in. Dunk pulling up to the chat right